Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Diablo 3. I am Rootful, playing this game for you. Woo!
I joined a caravan of refugees heading to Bramwell, but we never made it there. Brigands slaughtered everyone. I ran into the forest and hid for days before I dared come out. How am I ever going to find my son?
If you see my children, please tell them to stop playing games and come home. Supper is almost ready.
I am sure your children are on their way.
The denial is strong. Warath.
When this is over, Tyrael will need to replace those who fell in the Tomb of Rakis. And he'll continue to train and expand the Order of New Horadrim. With everything I've been through at your side, I think I can contribute to that effort.
Good man.
The people of Westmarch are starting to rebuild the city and bury their dead. Their strength is an inspiration. But there are children that witnessed their family being torn apart. Others climbed over piles of corpses to get to safety. What will they make of the world when they grow up? The city has scars that will linger for generations.
Yeah, that might be good for them.
Deckard Cain wrote much about the Pandemonium Fortress. He kept meticulous notes, drew sketches, and even made some maps. But nothing matches what is there now. The fortress has changed so much since Malthael took over.
Okay then.
I tried to leave the city today, but the gates are all closed. The guards won't let anyone in or out.
What are you going to do?
Stay here and hide, I guess. I am a coward.
Stop that. You're a good man.
I've never learned precisely why Rakis chose to found his kingdom here.
Westmarch is currently ruled by Justinian IV. Originally thought to be a callow youth, Justinian came into his own in the years following his ascension to the throne. Rumors still abound about demonic activity surrounding his coronation.
Thanks, kid. Let's see here. Demonic activity is simply a product of overactive imaginations. Alrighty. Oh. Let's go and see Tyrael.
Pandemonium Fortress. My swords pass through him like air. He is in a state of death and life, impervious to physical harm. Your strength is not enough. To defeat him, you must channel the power of death, as he does.
Look at the spirits gathered below. Could they be the key?
The power of the dead. If you could become one with it, you would be as Malthael is, and you could face him. But you must find a way, quickly. Every moment, thousands die, and Malthael's power grows beyond anything I have ever seen.
Well then.
The fortress feels strange and new to me, though I have come here times beyond count as its champion and as its liberator. It changes to match the nature of whoever controls it, but I have never seen it like this while under the control of an angel.
It is Malthael. This place is as warped as his mind.
Fair enough. Come on, Cormac.
Barbarian come to walk these halls.
I feel a kinship to that spirit. One of my tribe, perhaps an ancestor.
Well then.
Spirits, give me your aid. I need the power of death to defeat him.
I am the Guardian, speaker for the spirits of your ancestors. I see in you your great deeds and the destiny you have yet to fulfill.
Join with me, And with the power of your spirits, Malthael will no longer be able to hide behind the veil of death.
Our spirits are bound by Malthael's magic. I have only enough strength to open the path for you. Deep in the fortress we are imprisoned. Free us, and we will join with you.
Interestingly, the person you encounter here is going to be different depending on which character you chose to play as.
All barbarians are sworn to protect the Holy Mountain. But in death, we are freed from that duty and pass beyond. For some, even death is not enough to end our vigil. I chose to bind my spirit to the mountain to protect it. When it was destroyed, I died again.
You call yourself the Guardian, but what is your real name? Were you one of the ancients?
You would know my name well, but that is a memory that means nothing to me now. I am but one of thousands of spirits drawn here by Malthael. There are heroes and great warriors amongst us. We will not surrender to Malthael. We will fight.
Well, that's good news.
No living soul can harm Malthael, for he is shrouded by the veil of the dead. Only those who have traveled beyond can pierce that veil. We will give our power to you. Then you will be able to strike Malthael. But victory remains your task alone.
Figures. Alright then.
Nephilim. The Black Soul Stone journeys through the portal to Sanctuary. Even now it spreads death across your world. And so ends the eternal conflict.
But I realized it's Akarat's teachings that still speak to me, not the religion that corrupted them.
So you still have your faith, but now it is truly yours.
Let's go, Cormac.
These monsters were once the most notorious and vile criminals in Westmarch, drawn up from the deepest, darkest cells of the city's prisons. Each was worse than the last. Heartless murderers who had butchered countless men, women, and children. In death, Malthael birthed them in forms that matched their twisted, callous souls, creating perfect instruments of slaughter. The executioners have earned their name. Before Malthael turned, his sages of wisdom occasionally reached an exceptional level of...
They call me a hero. I slew demons beyond count. I won battles and broke cities, but it availed me nothing. I knew that this war had no victor, only not enough fury. Children cannot understand. It cannot see beyond the glory of battle. Time will end, but that day is not yet here.
Let's keep moving. Hello.
We'll rip these brutes to shreds.
Need more time.
That
A
boss.
well-deserved death.
There must be others who seek a way out of the endless strife. Angels and demons, but even slaves by our fate. I can't be unique in all creation. I know. I will find those disillusioned of the war and lead them.
level of the fortress. Literally is all we were looking for. Oh, that was easy.
Death now resides in your heart. From the destruction of our people to all those you have killed in righteous battle. Even your own end yet to come. Now you have the chance to defeat Malthael, to free us all from our suffering under his yoke. Our vigil ends, brother. It falls to you to see that all vigils do not.
Well, okay then.
The end of my vigil draws near, but I can rest knowing that in you, our people have found a new champion. If you are victorious, I will pass beyond and see my family once again. They have waited a very long time. At last, the suffering will have ended. We will all be free.
What does it feel like to die?
It is impossible for me to explain.
There must be something you can tell me.
Could you describe how it felt to be birthed? It is the same with dying.
Oh, there you go. Alright, Malthael, come for you.
And the same foes while everything turns to ashes. Those victories might last a day, or a year, or 100 years. The war will never be won so long as he and his brothers lead. There is an end to it. The fools like my father are too blind.
Yeah, this was convenient. These portals actually mark the pathway to Malthael.
I heard a sound and did not know what it was. I sought wisdom in the chalice, but there was none. The sounds called to me, and I knew them. Human souls.
They're off, punks. Alright, fine, I'll deal with you guys first. Yeesh. What we got here? That's... It's a really nice ring. Increase the damage of whirlwind, huh? could go the realm of spin to win.
I need to go back.
If we're to do that, then we're putting this on. Guess we'll see how useful this is. Could be a horrible mistake. We will learn soon. Yeah, I think we'll be okay.
I brought myself to Sanctuary, where humans dwell, but the souls did not call me from that place. I searched the breath of creation, always following the sound. Always the sound. And then I understood. Pandemonium, where the old stone once rested. The souls swirl and writhe. I now know the truth of mortals. All paths lead to death. Whatever their struggles, whatever their triumphs, they die. That is wisdom.
Not sure if I'm a fan of Malthael's discoveries. But no matter. Just make sure I'm set up for this. Physical damage, cold damage. Alrighty. Well then. Come on, Cormac. Time to let the Angel of Death know what we think of him.
The Soul Stone is a born sanctuary. The blood of demons will soon be gone from all creation. You will be the last of your kind for a few moments. Death comes, Nephilim.
I've got an inevitable end for you.
There's no other way. You are imbued with the power of death. But that will not save.
for a spin. We're off, punk.
The ancient grant me strength.
What do we got here?
A fine choice.
You should make good use of that. Hey there, Tyrael.
Where is the Black Soul Stone?
Malthael destroyed it.
Alright then.
The Nephilim had done the impossible. By conquering death, he had redeemed the angels and saved all mankind. In that moment, with victory at hand, I saw the Nephilim in a new light. He is a hero who can defeat the champions of heaven and hell, and a barbarian who protects the innocent. But within him beats a mortal heart that will one day be tempted to corruption. On that day, will he have the strength to resist? Or will he be our doom?
Well, there's no question. It's definitely going to be one of those. But, as we have now completed the storyline, well, adventure mode is now available to us, which is in fact the logical continuation of the game, because Malthael destroyed the Black Soul Stone, absorbed the pieces into himself, and then when we destroyed Malthael, all the evil that was kept in the Black Soul Stone has been released to be reborn. So, we may never know peace. But hey, we can still run around and beat things up. That being said, adventure mode is unlocked for defeating Diablo for the first time. Needless to say, for me, it was already unlocked, but, well, with it being unlocked now, you can set about really, cranking up the difficulties on things. Suppose we should get started with that, shouldn't we? Game settings, adventure. Let us begin. This will, of course, start us in a random camp starting point, with a few new people around. One of them being Oryx.
Greetings, Nephilim. I can create a rift so you might test your skill in battle. But first, I require a keystone.
Well, he only requires a keystone for creating a greater rift. Should be done at the obelisk. The Nephilim rifts are where we can go to basically find loot and treasure. There's a lot of places we can go to do that. Far more important to us right now, though. Hello, sir.
Yes, I live once more. I'm very hard to kill, and really you did a sloppy job. But enough small talk. I need your help.
Go on.
An artifact lies in the ruins of Secheron, guarded by the spirit of a mighty warrior, who will only grant it to the worthy. I think you'll have a better chance of impressing this spirit than I. Aid me in this, and I'll use the artifact to help you.
Okay, then.
The Nephilim, that fool, actually killed me. Of course, this was not my first time stepping through that door, and I imagine it won't be my last. Fortunately, I am well prepared. Some would say that animating a constructed body with preserved memories is not truly coming back to life. I say those fools don't understand the sheer wonder of being Sultan Cool.
Yes, getting this artifact for Zoltan Cool is by far one of the most important things to do when you start adventure mode. Otherwise, adventure mode basically just has some quests about for us to accomplish. Such as, in fact, running off and beating up Zoltan Cool again. Simply for the sake of demonstration, let's go and take care of that. Hey, buddy. Go for a spin. Because he was one of our bounties, you get a quest completion, and whenever a boss is the bounty, then there's always this diabolic horde.
Well, unimaginable.
Hooray! What's this ring then? Oh, it's another skull grasp. Oh, Cormac, you can wear it. Your other ring is just rubbish. But as for finding the artifact, that's specifically in Act 3, up here in the ruins of Secheron, which is not available outside of adventure mode. Let's make our way to the ancient barbarian city.
Malthael has invaded Secheron, but we will fight until we are no more. For we are all that stands between him and our sacred mountain. And I swear, by the blood of Bokathos, hell will pay dearly for each of our deaths.
An incredible feat!
Chief Elder Kanai was the best of us. He could have been the next immortal king. None have come close to bringing the tribes together since Warus. But Kanai could have been the one to change that with his indomitable spirit. Though as strong as 3 warriors, his true strength lay in his compassion.
The smell of wild Khazra is terrifying, but at least they are firmly in the world of flesh and blood creatures. The ice Khazra, any scent at all. This makes them seem not of this world.
Come up here. We'll deal with those bounty whilst we're here. All the bounties are basically complete mini quest or kill monster. usually if it's kill a particular unique mob, then you also have a kill quota of other enemies to bring down as well.
Against my blows.
We showed Bale and his army what it meant to fight true warriors. When Kanai was killed, it froze the spirits of our bloodied ranks. That was when the battle was lost, for he was truly our king.
All right.
Always wanted to fight.
The ancient smile on me. Volcato smiles on me.
Ah. I am so glad this ring dropped. Oh, I'm glad I'd gotten tired of seismic slamming everything.
The ancient smile on me. Still recharging. Your flesh is weak. No way.
Wow. The Bandit Shrine definitely worked out in our favor. Let's try and clean up the mess a little bit. And we'll definitely have to come back for that vault. What is this? Okay, I wasn't expecting to see this one.
I can't pick up anything else. I am returning to town.
Tyrael, it's been
I've heard
interesting
so
so
much about your adventures with Leah and Cain. I almost feel like I was there.
They were trying.
Let's see, I think I want to preserve that for Linden. You're not the scoundrel. here to Shen. Teach you those two things, and I'll continue cleaning your stuff up. Right. Okay, let's continue the search we're actually here for, and then we'll come back to those portals.
What riches!
I grow in power.
Granted, coming back for those portals will probably be taken care of next time, but you know.
Your flesh is weak.
Dren, the last of our seers, prophesied the darkness would soon pass. He was wrong. Mount Ariad exploded and took our souls. Many of our dwindling number were lost that day to madness. They are the unclean.
Back to hell, dog.
Let's see, couldn't deal with that chest, but I think over here is what we're looking for.
Canai's cube. Excellent. You and I will do great things with this, my friend.
Alrighty then.
The cube was used by my Haradrim brothers in many of their most complex rituals. When its potential became clear, they began to fear its power. The fools. They hid it away, even from me, and created a less powerful implement, the Haradrim cube, which they used for many years.
Alrighty. Well. And get Kenai's cube, which, well, we can use this particular recipe in order to extract the legendary power, namely this orange text X that's on a legendary item. And said power is extracted at its maximum power. So any of these that have variable involved there, such as this one, yeah, if it's in the cube, then it'll just increase by 400, which we can then equip here in the cube in order to have that effect, despite not having the ring equipped. Sadly, that doesn't stack. But no matter. That will do for now. Next time, we'll go and explore those portals. We'll see you then. Later.